Hello guys, my name is Devesh and welcome to my channel. In the next couple of lectures, we will learn Python collection data types. These data types are also known as compound data types. These data types are used to group other data types in the form of a collection. There are total 4 collection data types in Python programming language. They are list, tuple, set, and dictionary. So what is a list in Python? A list in Python is a collection data type which is mutable or changeable ordered sequence of element. Each element or value that is present inside of a list is called as item. We can define our list by having values between square brackets. A list can be a collection of same or different data types as I have shown in example. So let us go to Python console in PyCharm where we will put all of these theory that we have discussed in action. So here I am at the Python console in PyCharm. Let us see how can we declare an empty list. Let me take a variable say x and say is equal to pair of square brackets and hit enter. We have just now created an empty list. Suppose I want to have a list which contains collection of fruits. So I will say fruits is equal to a pair of opening and closing square brackets, and since the name of fruits will be string, here's how I can write it, like apple double quotation mark mango strawberries and etc etc. So hit enter. So I have created a list of fruits, and if I want to print this list I can simply use a print statement for this. Each element or value which is present inside of a list is called an item. So apple, mango, strawberries are all items of the list called fruits. Let's take another example of list. Say employee, I'll have a variable say employee name is equal to John, Mary and Anna, and hit enter. So this creates a list called employee name which has items as John, Mary and Anna. Please note, lists are of great use when you want to work with many related values. However, list is not limited to having same type of data inside it. You can have a list which has different data types inside it. Let us take a variable say x is equal to 1, 2, 3, then a string say Kurt Cobain, and again a number and a decimal number, and hit enter. So this list is also a valid list for Python and it will work absolutely normal just like any other list. Now let us see how indexing works with list. Similar to string, we can access any specific item of this list by its index position. So suppose I have a list, the above one, employee name, and suppose I want to get the item Mary out of it. So the index position will be index position of John is 0 and index position of Mary will be 1. So I can simply say employee name, and in a pair of square brackets I can write the index position and press the enter key, so I get the item Mary. Similarly, we can also have index slicing in the list, and suppose I want to print from Mary till the end of the list, so I can simply say the index position of Mary, that is 1, and if I do not specify the end position, by default it will go till the end, and hit enter. and this is how the index slicing works in list. Let's take the list X and try to get the element from second position till the end and leave it like this. Press the enter key and here it goes. So that was indexing and index slicing in list. Now suppose I have two lists, okay, employee name and the list X, and I want to concatenate or join these two lists and store it in a variable. Here's how I can do it. I can say Z is equal to X plus the list of the name of the list, that is employee name. I think it should be capital N, and hit enter. Now I can print what the newly created list Z is carrying, and just like string, concatenation or joining of two lists works this way in Python. Suppose I want to print every alternate item of this list. So the way I can do that is I can say from start till the end of the list. So since I have not specified anything as the starting point, by default it is index 0. So same goes with the end point. I have not specified it, so it will go till the end, and I will keep the stride as 2 and hit enter, and it prints it gives every alternate character or every alternate item in this list. So that was all about list in Python, and I will see you at the next lecture where we will learn another collection data type called as tuple.